Hello, everyone. My name is Carl Horensky, and today I'm going to talk to you about stakeholder management. Are you running a project, organization, or initiative that impacts a lot of different people and groups? If so, you probably need to do stakeholder management. So, what exactly is stakeholder management, and how do you do it? Stakeholder management is the process of identifying and understanding all the people, businesses, governments, internal stakeholders, shareholders, and other groups of people that are involved in or affected by your organization or project. Stakeholder management involves building trust, understanding stakeholders' needs, concerns, and priorities, giving them the opportunities to provide feedback and participate in decisions, ensuring that stakeholder feedback and needs are reflected in decisions, and keeping people informed and seeking their feedback. What's the importance of stakeholder management? Stakeholder management helps explore the perspectives of different groups of people, anticipating what they're thinking and doing and what also might trigger them. It seeks to smooth out any changes and transitions by fostering better understanding, relationships, and engagement. Let's talk about the stakeholder management plan. The stakeholder management plan is a written strategy that includes what you know about the stakeholder landscape, your project, and what you'll need to do to achieve your objectives. While stakeholder management plans vary, below are some of its aspects. Number one, know your stakeholders. Who is affected by your organization or project? What's their level of influence? What are their interests? Number two, set your objectives. What results do you want to see from each stakeholder group? How much support do you need from them? What specifically do you want them to say or do? Number three, strategy and tactics. What's the strategy and approach best suited to each stakeholder group? Number four, resources. What resources do you have available to you? Number five, messages. What messages do you need to communicate to your stakeholders? Number six, actions. What actions do you need to take to increase support from your stakeholders and achieve your objectives? And lastly, the evaluation. How will you evaluate the success of your plan, knowing if you're managing well and achieving your objectives? A lot of this involves stakeholder theory. Stakeholder theory is the theory of organizational management and business ethics that addresses morals and values in managing an organization. Stakeholder theory operates on three approaches. The normative approach is number one. Businesses have a moral compass all their own. The normative approach helps identify and clarify the philosophical goals of the business and leadership. The second is the descriptive approach. Boards, managers, and executives have their own supervisory styles, viewpoints, and goals for the organization. And number three, the instrumental approach. The instrumental approach explores profitability, growth, and efficiency. Changes to stakeholder management. Pressure from stakeholders generate change, and change increases the complexity of the management task, jeopardizing cost and programmed certainty. If the views of project stakeholders are not addressed and they are not involved in the development of the project, then the project is unlikely to succeed. In order to accomplish successful stakeholder management, you need to build and support ongoing engagement in the strategic planning and implementation processes. There are three important things to remember. Number one, communicate, communicate, communicate. The first rule of engagement is all about sharing information in a purposeful and consistent way. Number two, actively involve stakeholders in the process. Ask for input about strategic planning in meetings, through surveys, with targeted suggestion boxes, and employees' newsletters. And lastly, make sure people know what the strategic plan is and where they fit in. Engaging employees in the planning process itself helps build ownership within the organization. How do you get stakeholders on your side? There's several different ways, so we'll talk about them. Identify and list all possible stakeholders. Evaluate the scope of your project, number one. Number two, organize your stakeholder list. Establish a hierarchy of stakeholder importance to focus your management efforts. Number three, involve your key stakeholders early on in the project. Number four, establish expectations. And lastly, communicate the good with the bad. Do not focus on only benefits from your project. If you ever have to deliver bad news, there are several ways to do it, and we're going to talk about them. Here in number one, identify the root cause. Dissect what went wrong. Number two, Identify corrective action. Work with your team to determine ways to resolve any issues. Number 3, develop a plan for corrective action. Chart the process, the resources, and the timeline to correct problems. Number 4, communicate the bad news to stakeholders ASAP. Number 5, confirm commitment to corrective actions. Number 6, keep the communication flowing. Number 7, identify lessons learned. And lastly, develop future mitigation strategies. In conclusion, in order to achieve an outcome from the projects, good stakeholder management practices are required. Stakeholder management is the effective management of all participants in a project, be it external or internal contributors. References for this video were Garlowitz, How to Care for Your Stakeholders for Better Business; Hendricks, What is stakeholder management and how do you get it started; Vogwell, Stakeholder Management; and Moquet, PMP, Exam Book Prep. Thank you.